mean, obviously, I would have given the cookie after 30 minutes. It took him to give the cookie.
Yeah, we got to give the
first.
cookie like within the next like 2 minutes. Like, come on.
I wonder if there was he was enjoying watching the show, so he just kind of let it happen for a minute.
I think he was. I think he was getting a little.
They're
going to
be viral on their own like monkey TikTok or Instagram or something.
Yeah, that's right. Spirit Halloween might make a costume out of it. I don't know.
That'd be a good idea. Good marketing.
Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about your weather. So pretty standard day temperature-wise across central Texas. We started off at 51. We ended up at 68, pretty close to the averages. A little bit below, actually, which has not been the case for most of the month of October. But that was not the story today. The story today was this. Peak wind gusts this afternoon reaching 50 miles an hour in Corsicana, 44 miles an hour there in Hillsboro. So, again, if you noticed your trash can or your Halloween decorations or your lawn chairs or anything else were in your neighbor's yard, we warned you this was coming, and that's exactly what happened. We saw wind gusts up to 35 to 50 miles an hour across the area today. That has calmed down significantly. Right now we're looking at winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. In fact, not even registering there in Waco. So again, very light winds here tonight. And that's really going to help with the cool down process as we head through the rest of the night. Here at the 10 o'clock hour, we're already seeing temperatures as low as 46 in Goldthwaite, 46 in Hamilton, 48 right now in Gatesville. A lot of 50s, though, once you get to I-35 and east. But here's the deal. We've got that drier air in place. We have calm winds. We have clear skies. Yeah, we're going to cool down quite a bit more before all is said and done tonight, and that's why we have a freeze warning in effect for a couple of counties. We're looking at Mills County, San Saba County. Most of the freeze warning is for the big country, but for central Texas, again, we have a couple of counties there. Hamilton, as a matter of fact, under a frost advisory from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. That means we're not really expecting temperatures to get to freezing, but we're expecting them to get to 34 or 35, cold enough for there to be frost on the ground. But again, if you are in the freeze warning area, and again, that's going to be Goldthwaite, San Saba, again, just, hopefully by now you've put covering over the outdoor faucets and made sure that the sensitive vegetation has come in. Make sure the pets come in too before you go to bed tonight, because it's going to get downright chilly. Again, we could see things get down to freezing. Right now, again, my forecast, I've got us at 35, 36. That could change, of course, before morning. If there's any variation, it's not going to take a whole lot to get down to freezing in those areas. So again, just make sure that you have that taken care of if you live west of I-35. Wind chill values, not going to be too far from the actual temperatures because the winds will be so calm. But hey, you take a couple of degrees off, we might hit 41 for Temple tomorrow morning, but it's going to feel like 39. So it's going to be very chilly. Grab the big coat as you're heading off to work on your Thursday morning. In terms of where we go for the rest of the day, it's going to be pretty nice. Once the sun comes up, we warm up. Most of us a degree or two warmer than it was today. So again, right around 70 degrees for most. And of course, as we head towards Friday, we all know what Friday is. Right, so as we get ready for trick-or-treating, let's take a look at what that forecast holds for us, because I think it's going to be pretty nice. Now, it's going to be much, much better if you've got the long sleeve costumes, maybe things with a little more coverage, because, yeah, it's going to be the upper 50s, lower 60s. You might need a jacket, but overall, clear skies should be a pretty decent night for some trick-or-treating. It's going to feel like it's supposed to feel for Halloween as you're heading out the door Friday night. Here's what your 7-day forecast looks like. So again, there's that weather impact alert that we issued because of the potential freezing temperatures out well west of I-35. Again, but we make it back up to 71 both tomorrow and Friday. For the weekend, I am bringing a chance of rain back into the forecast. 30% for Saturday. That's going to be mainly mid-morning, early afternoon. Couple of showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two. Not expecting anything super crazy for your Saturday. Of course, if that changes, we'll let you know. But then a warming trend takes us into next week. And of course, it is my duty to remind you once again to set your clocks back on Saturday night. And remember to keep up with your forecast anytime you need it. You can download our 6 Plus app. It's free on your smart TV.